Don't forget that. Welcome to Silvercrest Opportunity Fund. Passive, really I think this massive, stable cash flow, lavish, about to finance for the masses, this 14% in manufactured housing. Really all the deals I've been doing is kind of hard to keep them counting. Not really, 10% for the year, clear that this the new way. Little competition in my arena. Okay, so appreciate you guys giving me the time of day here today. I've been in BNI, I think 2 years, maybe 3, coming up on 3. This is actually my 3rd presentation. So business has been very well to me. We're the largest now licensed dealer of manufactured housing here in Arizona. And we have a lot of individuals that have been left out of home ownership here in the Valley because of average purchase prices, raised rental rates, higher interest rates in the environment. And it truly creates an opportunity for someone who may not qualify for a residential purchase to buy a home that's quality with granite, new cabinets, and things of that nature. So here's a little testimonial video.
My name is David, and I found out about Win Mobile Homes about 3.5 years ago. I talked to them about working and stuff, and they tried me out, and I've just been going ever since. After working for them for about 1.5 years, I decided to buy one of their homes from them. I never owned my own home. They reassured me that it'd be okay, and everything was going to work out. And so far, it has. Whatever comes out of their mouth is for real. Ain't no playing there, And they mean well and they do well, and I feel like I'm 40 working with these guys. And I'm 66. I'm proud to have a job with Win Mobile Home. It keeps me going every day.
Win Mobile. For an immediate solution, contact our team at 602-888-2274.
So Dave worked for me for 4 years. Dave was homeless when he started working for me, and he actually found the availability through working through us to get verifiable income and actually purchase a home for the first time in his entire life. So that's just kind of some of the impacts that are happening in manufactured housing. A little bit about me, family's really important to me. My father's my business partner. My sister's our executive sales agent, and it's awesome to work with family and build a family business. I love going golfing. I love going to the Masters. The Masters has been a blessing to attend and bring private clients. My father used to be a ticket broker, so he has great relationships in that environment. So we go every year. That's Patrick Franz. Patrick Franz changed my life. So I met Patrick at Paper Source Real Estate Note Conference, and he introduced me to upwards of 100 note investors that have now participated with us in different fashions. So Patrick is a big part of my life. He actually owns the Note Investor University. So he teaches investors how to buy, sell, trade in notes. So Win Mobile Homes, it's interesting to see the ride and the things that have developed in the Valley. So in 2016, the brokerage opened, and in 2018 is when I actually joined the business. Before, there was not much transactions going on. It was the license was dedicated to other ventures. But when I started delving into manufactured housing, within a year, I actually earned partner in the company and vice president from marketing, sales strategies, building relationships, which is of utmost importance in a business. Within a year, we did our first $1 million. And I think this year, we're about 1.5 already 6 months in. So that's close to 25 homes that we have facilitated out in the market. So 2023 was a big year for us. 2024, we saw some hardship because of, uncertainty out in the market. But what do we do as a dealer? Most people hear dealer, it's a listing service or something of that nature. We actually buy these homes as an investment strategy and cultivate that out in the market. So we buy, sell, trade, list, and invest in manufactured housing all over the Greater Valley. So Mesa, Tempe, Phoenix, Glendale, Apache Junction. We offer 55 and older, as well as all age homes on leased land, primary residence, with refurbished homes, and multiple options for financing. I'm going to take a little breath here. So who's an ideal client? Someone looking for housing that can't qualify for a residential purchase, someone that wants to exit the rental market but sees trouble in $450,000 single family properties. They may have been renting for their entire life or may have never even looked into ownership. So here's another little referral video of an individual that found us on Craigslist, of all things, moving from the Dakotas here and actually got a job with us after that.
Hi, I'm Tim Smith, and this is my wife, Marlis. We sold our place in South Dakota, and it was almost a hurry-up deal. I responded to an ad I saw on Craigslist, and that's what put me in touch with Wynn Mobile Homes.
They listen, they're concerned. I really like the home that we have. It's comfortable. We got that Arizona room.
You want something that is virtually painless, and you have someone that stands behind what they sell you. This is the kind of person you'll be dealing with. I couldn't be any happier.
Alden Guajardo here today with Wynn Mobile Homes. Just want to thank you for viewing this video. If you're at all interested in anything we have to offer, feel free to reach out to me direct at 602-888-2274. So call today. So yeah, I was a little more out of shape at the time. Shout out to Dr. Keith for helping me out in my health journey. So most people don't know financing on manufactured housing is virtually non-existent out in the market. So when I go to try and buy and sell a home, it creates a hardship for someone trying to buy because they may not pay cash. You know, not everyone has $40,000 to $100,000 to pay for a home. And with little available financing comes an opportunity. Out of hardship becomes opportunity, as they say out in business. So as we seller finance these transactions, it creates a qualified product for investors to invest, buying a collateralized opportunity through a loan. So not only do you participate outside the hardships of landlord and tenant relationships, you become the bank, creating a homeowner in a time when it's needed most. You know, there's not a whole lot of opportunity out for individuals to participate in a contractually agreed upon return with a collateral out in the market and not even have to own it. It's not owning an asset, it's actually owning a loan. So you're becoming a private lender and becoming the bank. So we've been at national note investment conferences like Diversified Mortgage Expo, Paper Source, Note Expo, Arizona Real Estate Investors Association, and that has actually brought us to have the availability to start a fund. So I'm president to Silvercrest Opportunity Fund, and that came off the back of my success here in BNI. Best referrals are capital investors, people wanting to buy a home that doesn't qualify for real estate, or people that want a sales-based commission program. So I'm Alden with Wynn Mobile Homes. Appreciate it, everybody.
When he started in this group, he was a little pipsqueak dork. But now look at him, president of his daddy's company. The guy is just really moving and shaking. All kidding aside, he's really done a great job. He's really grown, and he's a guy that I think is going to be a real big deal here pretty soon.
Passive, really I think this massive, stable cash flow, lavish, about to finance for the masses, this 14% in manufactured housing. Really all the deals I've been doing is kinda hard to keep them counting. Not really, 10% for the year, it's clear that this the new wave. Little competition in my arena, need a house, man, you call Serena. Strategy so boring, didn't even mean to not remind them. There's another check right behind them, right behind them, right behind them. 10% passive. The checks I've lined with collateral. 150 performing notes. So I think I should take a sabbatical. Adaptable with the terms. Justify that 1 year that you earned. 10% in bank quality notes if the market has you concerned. Accredited investors seeking stable returns. One thing I've learned, being burned, you gotta invest long term to move the worm into the urn. Turn the page, turn and earn. Earn the page, earn. Learn the way, earn. Earn the pay, earn the pay. Earn the pay, earn the pay. Passive. Really, I think this massive, stable cash flow, lavish, by the finance for the masses, this 14% in manufactured housing. Really, all the deals I've been doing is kinda hard to keep on counting. Not really.